ask you guys something. Well, I can wait until more people are on, but I can repeat it also. But neither, at least, I don't know if you have any insight in this, but I have been asked by a car manufacturer. They want to make how you call this, paid content or something, right? You know, they want me to be the presenter, so they're gonna hire someone or a company with a film crew and people to edit the video. So they just want, but they want me to do my style of test, like a range test, banana box test, some charging test, you know, whatever, but probably not 1,000 kilometer challenge. It takes too long. So they are kind of paying me to be the presenter slash actor, but they're not gonna lecture me or instruct what I'm supposed to do. They would just wanna let me do my Tesla Björn style test, and then they own the content, they own the right for the video, and they're gonna post the video on their own video platform with ads, of course. So I'm not gonna get any ad revenue on it. So I estimated, we talk about this, and the day of the shooting, it could take somewhere between 6 and 8 hours. Plus that we have spent some time talking on the phone, and we're gonna have a video call. So I'm expecting that I have to spend somewhere between 8 and 12 hours maybe on this. And then how much do I charge for it? I said 1,000 NOK plus VAT, and they said okay, that sounds great. But then when I talked to my partner, he said, well, that is a bit low. He said that I mean a more fair price would be not 1,000 NOK, but more like actually 2.5. No, let's say 2 to 4,000 NOK, or let's say 200 to 400 euros per hour, because not only am I selling the man hours I'm spending, but I'm also, because I'm actually pricing myself similar to, for example, a Tesla service center, but I'm selling more than just the service. I'm also selling the brand, the reputation. So it has a way higher price supposedly. So I was like, well, we haven't agreed on anything, we haven't signed on anything yet. So I can still go back to them and say, hey, okay, I talked to my partner, I was wrong about some things. I didn't know, I didn't have any insight in how much things should cost, but my partner has. So the price is not 1,000, it is at least 2,000. Yeah. Or maybe more, but yeah. So that maybe their expectation was already, I mean, they probably expected that they have a budget, right? Which is maybe 2,000 to 4,000 NOK per hour already. And then I just came with a really low offer, and they were like, oh, okay, yeah, of course they accept. But no, it's not about independence, because, listen, whatever I say in that video, I would have said it anyway in my own video, you know? That's the whole idea. I figured out that, like, when I praise Volkswagen for the IE7, when I praise Tesla for the Model 3 or the Plaid, or when I praise whatever other car out there, right, for whatever they are, I'm saying it in my own channel, but I don't get paid by the car manufacturer. The difference here is that, first of all, they just want to have this as paid content, okay? But the thing is that whatever I say there, I would have said it anyway in my own channel. You know, it's just that they buy the right for the video and the whatever, and they're gonna monetize it in their own platform and whatever, right? And they're gonna use this in some kind of advertisement campaign, and they say Tesla Björn have done this, and this is what he thinks about it. But I mean, I'm not bullshitting, I'm not lying about things, because they can they can verify it themselves, you know. Like when I show the charging, when I show the Ionity screen, the charging speed, whatever, there's no way I can lie about this. Or when I say good things or even bad things about the car, they're gonna find out the exact same thing once I get the car and test myself in my own channel. No, not last leg, second last leg. So that's what I figured out, that for many years I've been advertising, I've been giving Volkswagen and Tesla and NIO, Xpeng, BYD, you know, I've been giving them free advertisement without getting anything in return. And this is actually a very good opportunity for me to actually get paid for doing something I would have done anyway, you know. I mean, did you guys see it? Tibber grid rewards. In the beginning, I had no idea what the heck grid reward was. They told me, they approached me before it was released, announced, and they wanted me to make content about grid reward. I'm like, huh? What the heck is that? Okay. And then I named the price. You know, it was roughly like this, 1,000 NOK per hour plus VAT. And they were like, okay, okay, no problem. We give you that money. Like, you know, so I probably charged way too low for the grid reward videos. 2 videos I made for them. But afterwards, I got hooked on grid reward. And the last video I'm gonna make now, at least the next video about grid reward, I'm not getting anything because that's not the part of the deal. They already paid me for the 2 videos we agreed on. But I actually want to make this because I learned more about it, and I want other people to know about this awesome grid reward thing. Huh? Make a yes him? What do you mean? Well, no, we are in Sweden still. We have to stop one more time at Inspiria, and then we go to Yes Home. And most likely we can charge you around 45% or maybe even less, we'll see. But it's weekend now, so that's why I don't want to bother these people on weekends. Well, actually, maybe I should. But maybe I should take a phone call to my partner. Just do a quick 5-10 minute talk about this, and then explain how it is. No, dude, you were not paying attention, hard thing. Like I said, there is no script I need to follow. Okay, they can of course censor things, that's a different story. But, I mean, there's so much they can censor. What are they gonna censor? That, okay, I say that, okay, I don't like this, I don't like that, okay, they censor it, okay, fine, but they only show the nice things. But eventually, I mean, the truth is gonna come out once I test the car myself, you know? And I have all the right to say about whatever anyway, so, you know, people can find out once they see my own video in my own channel about that car, right? When it comes to range, charging speed, efficiency, whatever. But like, what is it that you can censor? Because I'm gonna do a banana box test, right? What can they censor in the banana box test? And also, charging my tests are fact-based tests. Down and the fake gear shift, you know, no, it's more like that's the range, that's the charging speed, that's the number of banana boxes. There's no way around twisting the truth about it. Okay, we're back. No, but again, I know the Enyaq guy. He's not paying attention. He didn't listen to anything I was saying, or he was in a dropout. But like I said, it's most likely going to be a banana box test, a range test, and a charging test, and maybe something like how is the comfort and the noise levels and so on. But all those tests I do, they are fact-based. They are not based on syncing. You know, it's not like, I think it feels like this, I think that, so I will mostly focus on the fact-based test, that when there is a consumption number, a charging video, a charging section, a banana box section, there is no way to censor it or to twist on the truth about it. You know, when they measure that, okay, this car can take 25 boxes, then okay, then that's 25 boxes. You know, I don't need to say anything about it. Yeah, exactly. So then I don't understand what you mean, like, oh, they own, well, you know what, they own the content. Who cares? Because I'm gonna make my own content that people will watch in my channel. So there is not much they can, they own the right for that video, so they can use it in their own channel. That's pretty much it. I mean, I still want to know what you mean. What do you actually mean when you say that? What was it again? You claim that they own me. Okay, what do you mean by they own me? Because we will sign an agreement, we agree on a video, that's it. It's not like they're gonna tell me in the future what I will say about that brand. That is outside of the agreement. We only agree that I will make a video about that car, that model, and that's it. Whatever I do in the future, talk about that brand, test the way I test that car, is of course outside the agreement, and I have the full right to say whatever I like about that car. If they want to try to twist it, then I mean, you know, in case you don't know, my partner and I, we also have a lawyer in our team. So of course the lawyer is going to read the contract, and if he finds anything, then we just spit it back. But the agreement will only be for, they want my style of testing video, whatever. That's why they approached me. Otherwise they could have hired some Rosa blogger, you know, some influencer who doesn't know anything about cars. Recharge, okay, but I'll probably go for the supercharger. No, okay. But dude, I think you were not listening, because I don't care that they own the rights on it. Because, okay, I need to explain more to you, because they need to condense it to a very short video, like 5-10 minutes on their own platform. That is not the way I work. I need eventually to borrow that press car, and you know how I work. I will make this test, range test, whatever, and of course I'm gonna be able to borrow that car afterwards at some that they own the right for that promotional video. That's what they pay for. Yeah. I don't know. I think you don't understand how stuff works. It doesn't mean that they have exclusive right to only allow me to act on that video, and I will never be able to borrow that car, press car, and post my own videos. That's not how it works. You know, that's not how it works. Nobody operates like that. I don't think you know how the stuff works, really. Just like Tibet, they paid me to make the video about Grid Reward, and I promoted Grid Reward, and then afterwards, whatever I say about Tibet, I am allowed to say that. I can say bad things about Tibet, positive things. It's you know, I have the full right to say that, and they cannot put any lawyer on me, because the agreement was for me to make a promotional video for them. That's it. So that's what I really, you know, just be careful, because, yeah, like I said, you know, I don't need to repeat myself, but I realized that I have been promoting brands for free, and as long as I say something that I would have said anyway, then I don't mind getting money for it. You know, why promote? Why do I? Even people started calling me, like they said, "Oh, Björn was paid by Volkswagen. Björn was paid by Tesla." Well, they better start paying me, because I need the money. No, okay, whatever. But I think you just don't understand how stuff works. But whatever. But think about this. Good cars that I tested, like Tesla with the Octovalve, or when I test the EQS, I'm like, oh, it's a quiet, comfortable car with lots of space. But then i7 is like, not so great. Of course, I would never accept to test something or say something that I wouldn't say in my own. I would never get paid to lie, basically. And as long as I know what the deal is all about, then I go for it. I would never accept to lie about something. I've seen other channels, they pretty much lie about things, or they just come with a bunch of bullshit, or svada, they say in Norwegian, right? Or just some not very useful feedback on things. But like I said, there is no way around facts when it comes to range, charging speed, banana box test, efficiency, whatever. But I think what you don't realize is that I realized it over the years. There is a company. Eventually, you will find out if the deal goes through, and you will see the stuff in the whatever media platform. But I think for now it's confidential, since it's stuff hasn't been finalized yet or agreed on. But car manufacturers does this all the time, So just think it this way: how many Teslas did I help sell? I know. I don't know, but I met so many people say, "Oh, I bought a Tesla because of you. I bought an Ioniq because of you. I bought a Volkswagen because of you." So I have been giving those brands free advertisement for years. As long as they make a good product, then I find out and then I promote them and I highlight them, in a 1,000 kilometer challenge or whatever, right? Sunday drive. They get free advertisement from me. Wouldn't it be fair if I also got paid for it, right? Just put it this way: Car Scanner, I don't know how much money he has made on Car Scanner, say people who downloaded Car Scanner. But for example, Bilkomponenter or Stormbike, when they use my link, they give me kickback. So I just have to promote like Car Scanner or a better route planner, right? When I show a better route planner, I say, "Oh, this is nice, but this is actually not that nice. You guys need to fix that bug, man." They actually share that revenue with me. But in a way, the car manufacturers, every time I say something nice about the car and someone buys it, I don't get the bonus. There is no referral, In Tesla had some kind of referral, but eventually they discontinued it. So I think it's fair if they want to make some promotional video. Yeah, they can use my brand, but it's going to cost them. But of course, I will still have the full right to eventually test the press car and make my own videos about things. Turns off display of values more. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I've been using Car Scanner for years. And the same, another example, a very good prime example. Be Good, you guys know Be Good, right? Be Good, they gave me some free items to test like accessories, right? Some floor mats, some whatever, right? And then there was a discount code, but I never made any money on Be Good. They got the sales, right? I got to test some items. I was like, okay, I was happy. I got to test some items. They got the sales, but I was never rewarded for it, except for that I got some items. But that, I mean, some of the items were kind of useful for me, like some sunshades and stuff. But Bilkomponenter, they also gave me some items, but then they also give me the profit that they are making. They share the profit with me. And that is a good motivation for me to go there and make more videos with Bilkomponenter versus Be Good that doesn't share anything with me, you know? So in a way, that's also the way car manufacturers work, except for that they don't do that, like they don't give me a profit on every car they sell, but from time to time when they have some promotional stuff and they actually want to use my name, I'm like, okay, but you can use my name, but I'm gonna, you know, I will run the show in a way that I will be the one directing, you know, making the banana box test and stuff. And I mean, everyone knows that the banana box is like Tesla Bjorn style. They're not gonna tell me that, oh, you know, no, you're gonna lie and you're gonna squeeze in more banana boxes in there, because eventually when I do my own test, I should get the same result, right? And if I do my own range test or whatever, charging test, I will get the same result. If I don't get the same result, then there's something seriously wrong. Oh, I see. If you don't pay, okay. Well, that's one way to encourage people to pay to use the product. But then, how much did it cost to get the registered product? Wasn't it just like 10 euro or something? Tiny amount compared to, for example, premium Abedaroo Planner or whatever, or Spotify or whatever you spend money on. There's just a 10 euro one-time payment, and then you have unlimited access, just like Leaf Spy I paid a long time ago. Huh? You got my money? What do you mean? No, but once you pay for the paid app, then there is no lag, right? There is no turn off for values. It's the way I got I mean, I use car scanner. You can remember when Sony causing headphones and earbuds, and I bought them because of your comment, and that was good purchase for me because they were, yeah, exactly. It was I would genuinely love the Sony headset. And the same goes for other products. I wouldn't recommend a product that is not good. So for the longest time, my philosophy was, no, I'm not gonna get paid for anything, and that for the longest time I never had any sponsors either. But then I remember when actually Fortum approached me and said, you know, you could make money from Kempower. I'm like, huh? What? No, I don't do that, you know. And then eventually I was like, wait, okay, what is it? So I just promote Kempower. That's it. I was thinking, well, I mean, Kempower is just a a charging hardware. It doesn't affect the cars I test. Well, why not? I get money and I promote Kempower, and that it's a good product. I love Kempower. Why not? And when it comes to this car brand I was supposed to work with, it's just a one-time campaign, and that's it. You know, it's not going to change my future videos or change the way I make videos towards other brands or whatever. So yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, I think you're just being very how do you put this, overprotective or over you know, what do you call it, like hysteric about things. Like some people like, oh, don't ever show a picture of your kids. Well, I mean, it depends what kind of setting it is, right? But I mean, what kind of harm is it? Or like, never show your driver the license plate. Okay, license plate. I mean, when you drive around town, everyone sees your license plate anyway. Like on your VIN, you know, never show your VIN. Okay, what are they gonna do with the VIN? Huh? Hack your bank account? But again, like I said, it depends what the deal is. Very important. What is the deal? You know, what am I supposed to say? What kind of content I'm gonna make? What about yeah, all that stuff? Yeah, the VIN number, of course. And don't forget to charge at HPC chargers nowadays and look at the LCD display. I mean, I've been saying it for the longest time. Like, dude, Volkswagen, they owe me lots of money. I recommended so many Volkswagens, but in the old days when I tried the e-Golf, I was like, shit. I mean, that car replicated. Yeah, it was not the best car. I mean, it was a nice car to drive, yeah. And even today, yeah, they still age well compared to the Souls. But I mean, Volkswagen, I'm not sure if they make any money on old cars. They might make more money on new cars, like ID7. So, but as long as it's a nice car, of course. But then, of course, when it comes to not so nice cars like the Honda E and the Honda E NY1 and the Lexus UX300E, or, you know, not good cars, they'll be like, they are slow, they are noisy, they have clumsy infotainment, you know. But there's always one thing I want to learn more about, which is long-term ownership and even service and breakdowns and shit like that. That's the one aspect I'm not able to test because I'm only testing brand spanking new press cars. ID3. Well, I mean, it's a nice car, but of course, I show that ID3 was not that great when it was freezing cold. It cold gated. Also, I think in the old days when I went to Folldal when it was freezing cold, it seems like the state of charge scale was not linear, and it was showing me false hope in the beginning and shit like that. So then I was being honest, of course. But and also even the ID7 when it was in limp mode. You guys remember when I went to Hemsedal? That was not long time ago, this winter, and it went in limp mode. I was like, okay, you know, that's something I highlight. They shouldn't have allowed the car to scavenge the heat in the battery. And same with Tesla. If Tesla makes good shit like Octaval, they get the props from me. If they make bad shit, like they remove stocks, then I'm like, that's not good. And also the yoke wheel that everyone praises, no, it's not safe, man. Lack of stock and yoke wheel combined is like, and no horn in the middle also. Like, what the heck were they thinking, man? Stop smoking weed. But I mean, I've seen some other channels. I mean, it smells from far that these guys, they made paid content. They were probably scripted, or suggested what to say, and and it's like not very useful content that they are saying. So like, what is the point of that so-called review that they made? They are, of course, they they encourage many noobs to buy that car based on that video, but the people who are really interested or have some insight, they want facts. How far does it go? How fast does it charge? How much space do we have in centimeters or banana boxes or whatever? What was it, 0 degrees? Oh, the battery was at 0 degrees, yeah. But that is quite cool. They should have done it like Tesla. They should have copied Tesla. Model 3 Performance initially did that, the Panasonic battery. And they fixed it by keeping the battery at higher temperature at low state of charge. So it's kind of funny that Volkswagen went in the same trap or made the same mistake. Okay, anyway, border switching coming soon. Right, 244 consumption, 862 kilometers. Not sure if we drop out already or not. Are we back? Yo, welcome back to Norway. Yeah. Well, actually, in Norway side, the consumption is gonna drop. So you might end up at around 240, which is roughly 15 higher than ID7. Okay, that is still okay then. I'm down to 21%. We are just 20 kilometers away from Inspiria now. I think actually I could go deeper, but on the other hand, does it matter? Well, actually, wait, I could go deeper. Where can I go then? I could go to Ajonti Rygge, for example, which is actually a slightly faster route and also slightly cheaper. Let me check here. Well, because the last session, I don't have to go that high on the last session. So then, I mean, I can go to 40% and then just go for it, right? So I'm 40 kilometers away. Let me see. Let me estimate how many kilowatt hour I have. If I have 20% left, then I have 15.2 kilowatt hour left divided by 39 kilometers. I have a budget of 389. Damn. Okay, what's gonna happen is that I will spend around 250 times 39 is around 10 kilowatt hour. So I have 5 kilowatt hour left then. So I will arrive at 7%. Okay, that means I will generate some heat, but by the time I hit 45%, then no problem. So maybe I'll just go for Rygge. Yeah, Ajonti Rygge. which is nice because over there we have Circle K, and I might go quick. Well, actually, no, we found out, RM, you were probably gone, but we found out that actually for this car, if you go deep, it will slightly replicate. Past around 40-45% it replicates. So instead of getting 130 kilowatt, you get only around 100 kilowatt. So you want to avoid going below 10%. You get that double bad. Below 10% when you discharge, you build up more heat. And past 10%, I mean, when you charge up again, you also build up more heat. And that it could just mean 1 to 2 degrees extra, but I've seen on the charging session, last session, that it was hovering around 49 degrees, 49.5, which is fine. But once you hit 51 degrees, then you start replicating, especially 51.5. And if you open the door and the compressor stops, then you go from 110 kilowatt to 95 kilowatt until it ramps up again. But then you recover back to around 105 kilowatt. But it should have been 125, 130 kilowatt, you know, if it didn't go deep. Right, consumption right now is 253 on this current leg. So and then we even have some 100 zones soon. So I think we should arrive with around 7% then, 6-7% at Rygge. And that means only around 100 kilometers left. Let me check here. 33 plus 8. Yeah. Wow. Actually, even less than that. 878, 9. I will be at Rygge. I will be at 910 kilometers. So I only have to charge 90 extra kilometers to finish it. So with Oslo Pass, then we're talking about just 35% maybe, or 5-minute top-up. I don't even know if I have time to go to the restroom. Maybe if I go real quick, don't dick around and talk too long with the video. Yeah, that means I just ride on the 175 kilowatt wave until around 35%, then I unplug and go. And that means that the battery doesn't get enough time to replicate, because it will then be at around 45 degrees by the time I unplug. So the last session is slightly different than all the other sessions, and also the first session is different. But it means that this car, you probably don't want to go too deep. Like, you don't want to drive too far. You know, you can stretch it to go 180 kilometers maybe, but it seems like the best deal is around 130, 150 kilometers, so that you can arrive with 10% and then charge it up to 60, 65%, and then go back to 10%. But if you stretch it to, let's say, 70% and then discharge it all the way to 5% or 2%, it's going to hurt you time-wise, and you will actually replicate. I just wonder how much time I lost on the other session. I suspect it might just be 1 minute. Yeah, since we were riding, we got full speed all the way to around 40-45%. Yeah. So maybe combined, maybe I have lost 5 minutes total on the rapid gate, but I did go deep, which also gave me benefits. Must be quite good if you can charge at 100 kilowatt. Okay. Regular? How? When you mean regular, do you mean the 62 kilowatt hour battery? Well, it seems like there must have improved cooling and maybe, I don't know, maybe cells that can take more power. Oh, okay, okay, thank you very much. Stall number, right. But at least I did pay for Hogstorp and Ionity Varberg. I don't mind paying myself as long as they are not too expensive. Plus that I'm using the membership, like Tesla membership or the Ionity membership. So it feels like it's worth it. I get the value for money for the membership I pay for. But some of those other networks, I mean, they are kind of expensive. I understand that running a charging network or installing a high power charger costs money. Many people don't understand why it is so expensive, but it costs money for transformer, for paperwork, for foundation, for even phone support, payment system, like sending out RFID chip for free. Nothing is free. They have to bill someone for that. So that's why private people, they don't have 350 kilowatt high power chargers outside their homes for private use. And when people are bitching about, oh, expensive, well, okay, I might not agree on 6 or 7 NOK per kilowatt hour, but I just know that high power charging costs money. But at least I know roughly that Tesla and Ionity can get away with around 3 to 4 NOK per kilowatt hour somehow. But Tesla, back in the days, actually for many years, they offered supercharging for 1.7 NOK per kilowatt hour, but that was only for Tesla before they opened up the network. So it must have been for the few Model 3s that didn't have free supercharging. Came down to 14%, 48 kilometers. We're still 19 kilometers away. Oh, this is gonna be deep, man. Yeah, don't worry. Okay, this is good. 6:30 in the morning, and we just passed through most of the sections of it. Hopefully I can just ninja back home before all the NIS wakes up and clogs the left lane. Oh, shit. Right, status update, 243 consumption and 893 kilometers. Okay, the last stop here I had to mention, or after the last stop I had to mention that they have 0.4% underreporting and I have to go to 996. $940 for this car. And the old Enyaq did it in 10 hours. But the old Enyaq was charging slightly slower. I think the old Enyaq had a nice peak, but then it dropped quicker. And now we can maintain it to around 30%, but still maintain okay speed past 35% to 40%. There, ETA 940. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll see how it goes because you have to pass through Oslo on the last section now, which is low average speed. But the next stop will be quick, so quick that I don't have time to clean the windscreen. I'm getting hungry, so I need to grab something real quick at Circle K and maybe go to the restroom. And yeah, so I'll see how I do it. That's 12 kilometers away now, and 12%. So you're gonna go deep one more time. Yeah, old Enyaq was even at a higher temperature, but old Enyaq even replicated slightly, I remember. Despite that, I didn't run the HVAC at all. Man, the car is getting kind of dirty. Maybe I should rinse it at home, but well, I think it's Sunday, but my pressure washer is so quiet because it's battery driven. I think I don't bother my neighbors if I run it on a Sunday. Turn off, yeah, that's silly. Plus that it stops the AC cooling for the battery. How did the engineer even allow that shit to happen, huh? We're down to 10%, going deep. 7.6 kilometers away. Yeah, it doesn't matter on the last stop now. man. I was trying to avoid this. It seems like it's bound to happen, right? Einfach günstig mieten. What does it mean? %8 now. Man, I'm getting hungry. Food I brought was not enough. I had to grab something quick, but I don't know if I have time for it. I have to go real quick now. I have to get ready. Easy, cheap rent. Oh, okay. Thank you, thank you. That's 243 consumption and 909 kilometers. Coming in hot? Well, actually, not that hot, I hope. It actually doesn't matter. 26.5 degrees. Okay, doesn't matter. Alright, I only installed. Let me see. Just have to check. This stall here, it's going to be in a slightly bad position. Stall number 11. Okay. Quickly record this. Riga. It's ready. Oh man, I'm not even ready yet. Okay, I'm gonna put up the shaft and I have to quickly go and get something. Hopefully it handshakes without problems. Done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dankeschön, dankeschön. Highly appreciated. But it's like, I mean, charging at Ionity is so cheap, so I feel like, okay, you're helping me. But anything helps, of course. Let me see. Hopefully it will handshake. This is it, the last charging stop. We are now at Ionity Riga. There! 8%. We went deep this time, but it doesn't matter because it's the last charging stop. I have to hurry because I think I need around 35% only, which means around 5-minute pit stop, and it is really a pit stop. So let me show that this time we went slightly deeper, 8%, and the battery is at 26, but it doesn't matter because by the time we hit 35%, then we are good to go. Final destination is going to be Jesholm. If I do this and I say Jesheim. Jesheim. Yeah. Wait. Why is it so slow? Huh? Dude! Sending date. Okay. Yeah. That is the slowest navigation I've seen in a while. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna show you now. We are 103 kilometers away from Jesholm. We went slightly further south than normal this time. I want to try this new route because if you go here on the trip meter, you will see that we have done 910. This car underports by 4%, which means that we have to go to 996. So that means only 86 more kilometers. Ooh. Okay, Now I don't care if it messes up the cooling. I'll be back. Man, I'm almost good to go now. That took some time to grab some food, but let me see. Let me put it there. Let's just double check here what the car claims. It claims that I won't make it. Are you sure? No. I need to update. Not here. I'm pretty sure we can make it there. Let me get ready. Wait, is there alarm? Oh, is it OBD alarm? Okay, sorry. Yeah, I forgot to switch off OBD, so it alarmed a bit, but okay. Yeah, we're good to go. We're back. 9-minute charging. I calculated we need to spend 26% of the battery, which means we should arrive with 10%. I had to hurry because I grabbed some svele. You see, the space in the center console is perfect for fitting 2 svele. Okay, let's go. The car. Huh? Wait, it hasn't updated. Of course we can make it there. All right, let's go. Okay, that was a nice pit stop, 10-minute stop. Didn't bother cleaning the windscreen or anything. Oh shit, the shaft. Move the shaft. And then off we go. Okay. And we charged with 38%. Oh shit, we might arrive with 13%. We'll see. But fortunately, I think we can still go schnell now. Not hit too many left lane huggers in the morning. Since it's still before 7 in the morning on a Sunday, so we'll see how it goes. But I did the calculation. I was expecting 200 watt-hour per kilometer on the last leg. Now we have to go somewhat slow around Oslo. Okay, go schnell! Full power! Let's hope the Polizei is not out. Sunlight. Oh, let me wait until I have the sun behind me before I shoot. What about sound? Sound is okay. Anti-filter, okay. Let's go overexpose slightly. Let's try svele. Never. Oh, okay. Okay, what the heck is svele? It's some kind of pancake-ish thing. Didn't know they have it here at Circle K. It's not a common thing to have at Circle K. But okay, let's try. It's nice and thick and juicy. Wow. Not dry at all. Sweet. Highly recommend it. The dough is just nice. Not always sweet. Oh yeah. let me see, did they update now? While we were charging, I didn't get any good estimation. No, it doesn't give me any estimation. So, wait. Yeah, I don't know why. The car doesn't tell me that I can make it there, but I can see, I calculated we can make it there. Yeah, I bet the route plan it says 24% at arrival, yeah, why not? Let me just recalculate it again. I bet the route plan is being quite sluggish now. Wait, so we have to take current time plus 2 hours and 5 minutes. Wow, that car is quite loaded in the back axle, rear axle. Well, wow, this weather is quite good, juicy and thick. Like it. Only at Ion Rigge. I mean, only at Circle K Rigge. Some kind of specialty over here. Local specialty, just like the Gruben pizza at Circle K Mo i Rana. So, good thing is that now there are very few left-lane huggers on the road. Okay, cost us 4% at arrival. Yeah, that sounds about right. Right, 921 kilometers, consumption 243. And we are 9 hours and 7 minutes now. We're not gonna beat ID7, that's for sure. But we have another 75 kilometers to go. Still some 110 zone there before we have to slow down. Estimated 948. Oh shit! But it's gonna drop as we go now. Was it because I went too deep? If you go too deep, you come slower. What is the budget temperature now? 41.5, okay, yeah. Well, at least I'm wide awake now. Pump up to get past Oslo ASAP. Man, almost no traffic. This is the way I like it. Wait, I started at almost 10 even. Ideally I need to try to start at 9. Actually, I could have started earlier, but I was actually busy trying to hold Axel, but he didn't fall asleep. But first, I had to wait for Axel to breastfeed, and then when I tried to hold him, he was just crying anyway, and then I would let wifey hold him. So could have started maybe half an hour earlier. The earlier, the better. Still online? Traffic is wonderful now. Seems like the worst holiday traffic is over. Online, okay. Ah, that's good. Oh, I got some food. That was nice. Well, some food. What was it again? Svele. First I was about to just buy some buns. I just needed some food, but went for Svele. There were some queues also. I went to the restroom and then I ordered the food. Maybe I should have ordered the food first because I didn't know that Svele needed some preparation. Right. 933. Yeah, I'll just not update consumption. Consumption stays unchanged right now, 243. Oh, it's still 948. Oh shit. Plus I have to drive through Oslo. Oh. Was it a rapid gate that cost us 5 extra minutes? So we take current time plus 2 hours and 5 minutes. So we're at 9 hours and 14 minutes now. So of course it helps that ID7 is pumping in 185 kilowatt versus 175 on this car. Plus that ID7 is slightly more efficient. And then Tesla, on the other hand, they are pumping in 250, but only initially. But even Tesla can maintain around 200 kilowatt for a little bit till it drops. So I think Tesla can go to around 40% faster than these cars. That's why Tesla can go under 9 hours. And Teslas are in general very efficient also, of course, that helps. But I mean, 9:40 something is still quite respectable time. And at least what I wanted to test is that there is an improvement here. The new shit is faster than the old shit. And it's really more powerful. Wow, this is wonderful how little traffic we have. You know what? I think this is more common, that even around 7 to 8 on a Sunday morning, it should be something like this. So we are almost back to normal now. Next weekend, I think will be something like this. If I can start around 10 or 9 even in the evening, that would be great. Yeah. Actually, no. For Highland, I have to do a weekday run, at night. Then it is even more important that I start in the evening, like 8 or 9. Because actually then, oh shit, then I might finish around 7 and hit some Stau. Morning Stau. You know, maybe I should email Hyundai, ask them if the Ioniq 5N is available. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but during the Sunday drive, right after flow, we were hammered by Ioniq 5N with Norwegian license plate. So ideally, I have to start even earlier with a Highland. Well, if I start at 8, I should finish around 6 in the morning. Okay. Not sure if I can start at 7 even. Yeah. The earlier I start, the better. But okay, not too early. But if I start at 7, I should finish at 5 in the morning. Only problem is there will be a few left-lane humpers on the Norway side, but we can always correct for that, as long as I can avoid the main Stau into Oslo. I have to hope for some nice weather in one of those days. But it's gonna be fast. But I don't remember, SR Plus was 10 hours something, so maybe a Highland 9:45-ish. Oh, now comes the slowdown. $945 kilometers. You know, eventually, when we get that live data from a route planner will basically do everything. It will show you battery temperature, state of charge, how many kilowatt it's charging, discharging at. It does not show you speed, of course, driving speed. But if, like, I can also reset a trip or something, you know, by the start. And then, but the route planner should be able to, via GPS, track, well actually, yeah, somehow track how many kilometers I've driven. It could use the odometer, but then we have to know about the error. Oh, what is that, Polizei? No, different color. But ideally, it needs to even calibrate. Is that polizei? No, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that color is not polizei. It's just some, some service car, whatever. Is it really police? No, I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna cruise at 9 exact speed here. Let me see. That's not police. Statens vegvesen. $9.50. Man, the ETA doesn't drop. Shit. Oh, it can. Nice. Yeah. But the route planner should be smart enough to calibrate that. Just okay. It knows the odometer, but you just have to store a local offset. That when you start at one position and you arrive at another position, it knows the real distance and then compares it against the odometer, and you can then find the error, just like we are doing basically. Wow. I almost forgot how empty Sunday mornings are. But this is actually normal traffic on a Sunday morning. I think what we saw in the past was a lot of holiday people trying to get back home or somewhere. Okay. But the route planner still claims 13% on arrival, which is quite, quite high chance that it's going to hit on it. Oh, 13% on that display is probably around 10% on the car's display. Right. But man, it was awesome. I think, but when I unplugged, I still had around 160 kilowatt. So which is not ideally balanced, because you want to, of course, not charge too much on 100 kilowatt like I did, but it also needs to match the charging stops. And at least when the south of Varberg, there are somewhat limited spots we can charge on. Pull up, no terrain. Yeah. So ideally, each charging stop needs to be equal, and the distances cannot be equal because we have Göteborg we are passing through. But ideally, we need to charge at the same state of charge roughly every time, and then be able to hit the charger at 10%. But that's not the reality. Wow. Talk about cycling while driving. Man, that Pepsi thing tastes horrible, man. I almost feel like I want to vomit. That I'm drinking washer fluid, spylevæske. Blue Pepsi. No wonder why Rema was selling it for 5 NOK each bottle. People, the problem is I bought 2 bottles. I was thinking, okay. Shit. Yeah, no traffic at all. This is more normal. Like 7 in the morning on a Sunday, there's no traffic. They usually start around 9, 10-ish. I should have bought only 1 bottle, man. What the heck am I supposed to do with the other bottle? I could use it as washer fluid. I'll try to drink it, maybe. Give it to wifey. She'll be like, what is this shit? Right, 960. Ooh. Let me see, it was 960. 36 more kilometers. But we're getting slower and slower now. Consumption still stays the same, alright? Toilet cleaner, okay. But oh shit, we are already getting very close to 9.5 hours. This is not looking good. We have to pass through the slowest section soon. To save energy. You mean to save power, right? Still 948 ETA. What the heck, man? Can we at least go 945? I don't want to be 948. Okay, better not get any left lane huggers in front of me. Okay, I need to tolerate some traffic, right? But if it's too much, like we have seen in the past, just 1 week earlier was just insane how slow people were in the left lane. Insane in the left lane. Insane in the lane. You guys remember that? Cypress Hill. Ugh. If you're old enough to remember Cypress Hill. Well, are you also old enough to remember Stockaboo? Here we go again. Here we go, go, go. Yeah. Swedish rap music, man. Pop rap, maybe not heavy rap. I remember Stockaboo, man. That song was like a landeplage in the 90s. It was played on the radio over and over again. Like, how much did they pay to get that stuff? How does it work? Wait, radio stations, do they get paid by the record companies to play certain songs? Because if you listen to the radio, FM, right? Clam, FM, no, but if you listen to the radio, the same songs might appear like once every half an hour, or every hour they play that same song over again. Maybe that's why, that's how they have like paid content. They buy playtime on the radio. No, I never understood what they said. Here we go again to the temple of consumption. Huh? Okay. Oh no, that's something you made. Okay. Man, what the heck is going on over there, huh? Friggin' left lane huggers? The fucks, man? Let me record that. Welcome to Norway. It's Sunday morning, 7:25. There's almost no traffic. The right lane is available. And then there's a Nisse hugging the left lane. Oh, shit. I know it's technically illegal to overtake on the right lane, but what the heck is we supposed to do, huh? You know, these Nisse, they don't like to be flashed at. I tried that also. Flash at them. They'll be like, nah, we don't like that. Okay, now she went over to the right lane. Okay, but now we're entering the slowest section. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm at 21% left. I charged too much. Maybe I can shave off 1 minute. Oh, okay, or maybe not. I was charging so fast that it doesn't matter, right? I mean, if you charge at 160 kilowatt hour per hour, you charge at 2.7 kilowatt hour per minute, which is 3.5% per minute. Okay, that goes so schnell, man. 3.5% per minute. Yeah. Oh, that's what he said, really? Temple of consumption. He did actually say that. Here we go again to the temple of consumption. Huh? Really? I need to listen to it again. Alright, consumption has dropped to 242. Woohoo! We got 969. There's another left lane hug over there. What the heck is going on here, man? But you know what? I have been with Marcus when he was driving. He's also a left lane hugger. I'm like, what? Of course, I don't wanna, you don't wanna be a backseat driver when he's giving me a ride, but I'm just like sitting there observing and like, okay, bro, maybe you should move over to the right lane. And then it's like overtaking the right lane, going at 2 kilometers per hour faster on the right lane. I'm like, oh, it's so cringe. Okay, just prepare. I mean, just pretend that I don't care. Just talk about something else instead. Okay, let me see. I said I will be home before 8. Well, at least that's good. That is on plan. But I have to shoot the video in the, over there. I have to set up equipment, a car scanner and stuff, both cars. And yeah, I have to set up Ioniq 5 profile. Okay. Yeah, I have MEB profile ready. man, this is the slowest section. It's gonna go faster soon. Yeah, we have this 70 zone here that lasts for, well, it feels like forever, man. Oh shit, 7:30 now. We are currently at 9 hours and 35 minutes. And we are 973 kilometers. Oh man, we have 7 more minutes to go. No, that's not gonna work, man. 7 more minutes to go 23 kilometers? Really? Wait, there's another friggin' left lane hugger here. Wait, I need to film this, man. Hey, what the heck, man? Another one? Dude. Bro, come on. Skra. The right lane is completely empty. A woman again, man. She was picking her nose. Okay, well, at least she wasn't in my way. Just barely legal. The Undertaker is always ready. Yeah. Oh, I never figured out the whole preset thing there. Oh shit, how slow are these guys gonna go now? Okay, man, they're gonna go dog slow in the curve. Oh shit, there's a Toyota in front. Oh shit. Okay, let me see. I need to drive auto slalom. Because the Mercedes is gonna go in the left lane and the other guys are gonna slowpoke in the right, and they block both lanes. Okay, I was wrong. But there's another guy blocking it. Shit, oh, there's so much schmutz here. Oh, consumption dropped to 241. Oh yeah. Distance 976. 20 more kilometers. Uh-oh. Oh shit. How? Why did it go so slow? It was rapid gate. Always blame rapid gate. Yeah, if something goes wrong, it's slow. Wait, is that a Bentley? Wait, that is a rare car. It's a Bentley. No, wait, what is that? Is it Aston Martin? BU14. Let me see. Get closer here. BU14986 is a Bentley. What kind of Bentley is that? Some kind of SUV? That's a rare car in Norway, at least. ETA 940. Oh, still 940. Can we just say 947 at least? Huh? Man, is it gonna be 950? I was hoping for 945, 940. Okay, always blame rapid gate. I went too deep. Then it comes slower if you could go too deep. Bentley. Yeah. What's it called? Bente. Is it actually called Bente? Bente Yoga. They're just gonna call it Bente Yoga. 340 horsepower. I have 340 horsepower. Let's go. What is the weight of it? I know this car weighs 2,000. What is it? 2,340 was it, or was it 2,2? No wait. No, 2,340. Yeah. With driver, and then the ID7 is 2,280. So for some reason, the Skoda Enyaq weighs 60 kilograms more than ID7. Maybe it's the of course the drivetrain in the front. Penta, huh? How do you pronounce that name, man? Penta. It's like Lamborghini. How many people can spell Lamborghini? I can't. So that's why people just say Lambo. It's way too hard. It's like, can you? Okay, guys, come on. Okay, here's a quiz. Spell Hakkapeliitta correctly. I bet nobody gets it right. Come on, unless there is a Finnish guy in here, then you're disqualified. But, huh? What? 981. Oh shit, we are at the 940 already. We can kiss 935 goodbye at least. But even 940 is impossible. We still have another 14 kilometers to go. Okay, now we finally go faster until we get blocked by left lane huggers. No, wrong. Wait, let me see. Nope, Max Knudsen, wrong, still not the right one. I know how it pronounced and how you spell it. Okay, you guys have to Google it, Hakkapeliitta. Or is that i7? Or is it 7 series? Oh, exotic cars today. LJ65025. This has exhaust. It has. Wait, hey, what kind of? What is that? What beam is that? That's not the 5. No, that's not the 7 series. Maybe it's a 5 series. Hakkapeliitta. Oh, okay, you know Hakkapeliitta, yeah. No, wait. Wait, isn't Hakkapeliitta with a double K? And then no. This car. Wait. It is a double I at least, and a double L. It's freaking impossible to type it correctly. No, wait. I think RM. Yeah, RM should be correct. Yeah. You see how hard it is to even get that name right, which is quite common. It is really common tire model or model, right? And also in summer and winter, very common to have Hakkapeliitta. For winter. I mean winter tire. Winter tires Hakkapeliitta R5 nowadays, and Hakkapeliitta 10, the dub deck. Yeah, pick deck. Oh, it was a 7 series. Wait, why does it look so small? Okay, it was a 7 series. It looked like a 5 series kind of. We're at LD. What? Was it long? Really? Double K, yeah. Hakkapeliitta is freaking hard, man. Okay, wait, let me pay attention. We are getting close to 945. It's 986 kilometers now. Oh man. Oh, it's older generation. Okay. Wait. Which is that? The E? No, that is after the E65. E65 is 7 series, but that's old gen. E65 is roughly the same gen as E61, I think. That is something like an F whatever, right? I don't know, just guessing F12 maybe. F5. No, okay, maybe not F5. Refresh. What the heck? Why was it so slow? Normally my estimation is spot on, but then when something goes slower, then we have to blame the car for rapid gating, or the driver for going too deep. But I mean, how the heck should I know that it was about rapid gating? I was just hammering it, I was like, I mean, of course you can hammer it. It's a freaking RS. Shouldn't have to, what do you call it, sugarcoat the car. Oh, are you okay? Let's not go too deep. Let's not hammer too hard. Oh, go snell. Don't worry about anything. And then the cooling should take care of this. And you should be able to open the door without things screwing up. All right. Oh, consumption is 240. Oh, 989. Wait. Oh shit. Oh. It's 9:45 now. Wait. Can we finish this in 2 minutes? No, we can't. It's gonna be 9:50 then. Why was it 10 minutes slower than I expected? Did we actually lose 10 minutes because of this? Well, you know, I never corrected for the slow pokes earlier, but we have to tolerate some traffic, you know? What do you guys think? Should we deduct a couple of minutes because of the, I mean, on the outgoing, like the left lane huggers plus the polizei and whatever? Maybe I lost just 1-2 minutes there, right? But again, I probably, like I said, we need to tolerate some traffic. ID4 for motion 2-2. Maybe it was warmer. It's rear-wheel drive. This is all-wheel drive. No. The 4Motion has a not so powerful rear motor, so it doesn't have the 340 horsepower. It's 298 or whatever. Deduct the time, are we there? 992 now. Oh, yeah, it's going to be 950. So I blame RapidGate. I think RapidGate might have stolen around 2 minutes on each session. At least they're not perfect. So if I lost 2 minutes on each RapidGate session and had at least 3 of those, that's 6 minutes. You see, then we could have kind of rounded down to 940. So, but we don't deduct for RapidGate because it's a faulty mechanism. Like you open the door and the freaking cooling stops, right? Or that why doesn't the car just cool down slightly more aggressively so that I don't arrive with 29 degrees but more like 25 degrees before I start charging, right? Or why doesn't it ramp up the cooling faster in the beginning? If it knows that it starts at 29 degrees, then go charge, I mean cool, schnell, pronto, not start like and then, you know. So yeah, I think it's the car's fault, and I drive it like other cars, so yeah, it's fair and square. This is why we test it. In theory, it should be 940, but because of improvement in software, then it's 950. Do you guys agree? Or should we just deduct and be done with it and say, oh, it's 940? Without any explanation, yeah. And you'll be like, oh, this is a wonderful car. Skoda is wonderful, man. Wow, I love it, car. I love the car, man. It looks so nice. The seats are great. It never makes me sweaty at all. Oh, yeah, I have to pay attention. 996 now. Shit, I didn't pay attention. Dude, this is why I need to stop live streaming. Man. Okay, this is a bit unusual because I didn't expect this. We are still far away from cleavage, but we are already at 996, we're at 997. I was caught with the pants down. We forgot to do the countdown. Uh-oh. It's like, oh no, you didn't come. Oh, 9. Helga, what do you do now? Okay, I don't know, man, but you take the current time plus 2 hours and 5 minutes, so it becomes 9 hours and 49 minutes. So it would have been 9:48, yeah, or something. I'm not sure if we can run it down to 47. I'm not sure. So we have to round it up to 950. Yeah, and then consumption was 240 watt-hour per kilometer, but we have to correct for that also. So yeah, I was talking too much to the live stream people. We were talking about something interesting. I don't remember what the heck it was. And then I totally forgot about the countdown. So sorry guys that you didn't see the whole me finishing. Oh shit! you know, okay, sorry for that. But let's get over to Yes Home then. And then, okay, how many percent did I arrive with here? 14%. Oh, I charged too much. Oh, some people say, oh, we could have deducted 1 minute there. We could have deducted a little bit on the way south because of the left lane huggers and the police that I have to slow down for. So in that regard, we could have rounded it down to 9:35. Well, okay. Let's get home and discuss this. The deduct charge time. 14%. Well, okay, that was a bit too much, but like I said, we pump in 3.5% per minute. So, well, we can see by the time we are home, maybe. But okay, we'll see. This is how far away from home are we? 12 kilometers. 40. Yeah. So the new and the old turnaround point is roughly the same. Yeah, kind of ish. So, which route do we take now? Do we take the new or the old turnaround point? I'm kind of torn between them. To me, it's like hip and hop, almost. Okay. Yeah, okay, we could have said 9:45 then. Okay. When it comes to traffic, we cannot expect perfect traffic. So, like 1 to 2 minute slowdown in the traffic, we kind of need to tolerate that. At least that's my claim, right? But when it comes to and also charging. Oh yeah, I also blame the car, because I actually filmed this, that when I was charging, I show the Ionity screen, I show the charging screen on the car, but the car did not tell me that I could make it back home. ABC, always blame car. The car should have told me, oh, you're good to go, let's go. You know, I was like, oh, I need to charge 1-2 minutes extra because I'm not sure if I can make it there. See, even though the circle indicated that I can make it there, but because I didn't get that other confirmation that you can make it there with 5% left, or actually freaking 10% left at home, you know, I need that extra confirmation. It's like when you twist 2 keys to activate the atomic bomb. If the other key is not twisted, then you don't activate the atomic bomb and disconnect, right? No, the new turnaround point does not have a stoplight. I think you mixed it up with Kongalv charging stop. The new turnaround point does not have stoplight. It's just roop and then back on the road again, more or less same speed as the other turnaround point. Yeah, but you see, we end up here, or I mean, we 99 around like before cleavage, which is actually a good thing, because normally this stretch here in the morning can be a bit annoying with some left lane huggers. Depends, of course. The circle to 0, huh? What? So it's either, okay, so I don't know if you guys see it, that we are replacing this stretch here, which could potentially be semi-slow depending on when I end up here. We replace this with like totally empty road at night over Hallandsåsen, right? So it is actually a better deal in that regard. And then I can always, if I just happen to have 1% or 2% left, I could bail out at cleavage and charge there before I go home if I miscalculate, right? If with the old turnaround point, I would 999 past Yes Home, and even past, I will usually 999 a couple of exits past my own home, and then I will turn around before Dal. But it's called not Høyseter. It's called Mogreina turnaround point. The one exit before Dal exit. So all in all, I still need to drive roughly 14 kilometers until I'm home again on both these loops. So it is, like I said, hip some hop, except for that. Yeah, I think it's so I don't know which route I should take, but it tends to be a bit busy around here. So maybe it would be better if I just 999 around before cleavage, and then I can just slow poke the last bit and then just pull out in here. Right now I have 10%. So yeah, okay, but also, I mean, how many minutes should you be able to deduct? Well, 10% takes 3 minutes, right? But you can't count on arriving with 0%. So you have to at least arrive with 5%, right? So you could deduct maybe 1 or 2 minutes. So, but you see, I was not paid by Skoda to make this video, unlike the Volkswagen. Oh, I mean, I should actually do that. I should say that in the video and troll people. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna do that, man. So that's why it's gonna be 950 and not 940. I could, of course, tweak it here and there and say, oh, because of traffic, because of this, because of that, it should be 940. Yeah. I was caught up. I was too. The guy, Svele man, was too slow. I lost 1 minute there. It's like 1 minute there, 1 minute here, and then it becomes 10 minutes or 8 minutes. Yeah. So, but it's always be trolling. Yeah. Okay, but this is good. Wait, 11% now. What the heck, man? Okay, I'm gonna do the charging test. I'd like to switch over to car scanner and get ready with 2 cars and shit. And then just let them charge for a bit. Then I come back and poke after several hours and see how it goes. Yeah. Okay, but before that, wait, I turned off HVAC. I forgot to turn on HVAC. Oh, I had HVAC off. I just realized I had HVAC off since Ionity Riga. I forgot to turn on HVAC. That's why it's starting to fog a little bit now. Okay, let me turn on HVAC now. Let's pretend nothing happened. So the consumption was slightly lower, but I mean, it's just the last 90 kilometer, 100 kilometer, 90 kilometer without HVAC. You're talking about maybe 1 kilowatt for it's like 1 watt hour per kilometer, maybe. Yeah, okay. Ionic cooled battery to ambient even in winter. Okay. Well, look at the airport shuttle, man. I need to kind of calm down a little on this thing, man, because it's taking a bit too much time. I have to set some rules. Okay, if you want to use my service, you have to at least park 7 days. The longer, the better. Because otherwise, okay, I've been nice. Okay, I've been nice. I saved a shit ton of money I help people. That's good. I probably saved around maybe 50,000 NOK combined. Yeah, but eventually I have to also try to enjoy the summer. Yeah. Oh shit! For helvete! Oh. Okay, here. We arrive with 1012, which means we actually drove 16 kilometers extra. Wait, really? Yeah, we drove 16 kilometers extra, so we should then use the old route, because the old route I calculated is only 12 kilometers extra. Right? You know what I'm saying? Okay, anyway, let me now do my end routine, and I need to start packing my shits. And then a bit route planner is still kind of in the beta. in some things, but it is really good at estimating stuff for me. Okay. New car, add new car, select connection profile. Okay, add new fabric. Okay, wait. My cars, add new car. Okay. But do I get the green, nice green, alien green background? I mean, text on the black, you know, like. I feel like I'm a little bit dizzy now. Oh shit! For hell, but I lost something between the seats. It's like Bermuda Triangle, man. Stuff you lose in between the seats, they are lost forever. Like, why do they even have this gap here between the seats, man? You have no idea how much food and stuff I lost in the press cars. Okay. All right. So I must now not run anything, and I have to get the charging cable ready and stuff. Oh shit! But okay, guys, I'm gonna end. I need to focus on the stuff. Okay. Okay, let me. Okay, I have to then first do, let me get rid of some garbage. Just a big mess now. Right now, okay, maybe try to clean up, kind of. Okay. Wait, I'm supposed to put one car in the garage, right? Yeah. Okay. I need to end the live stream as usual because suddenly I feel an urge to go to the toilet, man. And then I have to start moving some cars. I have to move the Model 3 over into the garage temporarily before I do my stuff. And then let me see, this goes there. So awesome, guys, as always. Oh shit, wait. Yeah, it was always fun. And I'll talk to you guys later this week. I mean next week for some Highland River Drive action. So that's gonna be it. Talk to you guys later. Yeah, I have to run now. Suddenly it was urgent. Maybe I'll take off the jacket also. Yeah, man's hot. Take off the jacket. Let's see. Oh man. And then I have to do a shout out afterwards after but this, yeah, okay. So I have to hurry. I have to bring some stuff inside now. So I don't have to, okay. But talk to you guys later. Yeah, bye.